Congratulate Wake Forest. What a fantastic year they've had. Outstanding team, outstanding student athletes too. That's the great thing. I think the game, was played very well. A little concerned about the beginning for us as we went on. The key part early, especially in the first half, as the game went on, we got better. We had to adjust some things. A little bit of nerves, I think, hit us early. But I thought from a defensive standpoint, we got better as a half. The goal at the end of the half was huge, absolutely huge. That gave us the confidence to carry on. We talked about this in the press conference the other day. We haven't been a great first half team. We've tried almost everything, and it showed. But getting that goal and then knowing that what a strong second half team we are, I think was really big. I thought the girls played just terrifically, both offensively and defensively. I thought we did it. Another key was when they, early in the half, in the first half, where they had so many set plays, I thought we did a great job defending those and we didn't give anything up.
I think I just stuck my foot out and hit it luckily. Kelly did a great job getting it in line, pulling it back to Laura, and got the deflection, so I was just lucky to be there to finish it. We kind of just talked about what we needed to do and settle the game back down and make sure we played our style, get the ball wide, because we had a lot of success there, and not play into their game.
Yeah, I just saw it in front of me. I actually couldn't even see after it went into the goal. But, we started to play better and pick it up, and the goal was coming. So, luckily, we were able to finish.
Yeah, Audrey's an amazing keeper. We've been friends for a while, done stuff with the youth national team, so it's funny to take a PK against her. But yeah, there's definitely some talking going on, but I try to really focus in, and I saw her go early a little bit to the other side, so just had to pass it in. I tend to get really relaxed right before I take a PK.
Now, we didn't have enough players in the wall, on the Wake goal, we didn't have enough players. Where the position of the ball was, we should have had another player on the outside of the wall. Something we'll work on tomorrow. But Rachel struck it well. She, again, has scored a couple goals in set plays. We knew she was dangerous, so we knew when the call happened in that part of the field that it was going to be obviously a very dangerous situation. But what a great response. I thought we did a great job of responding right back. That was huge, the PK call. But I liked that body language afterwards. I liked how we attacked, and then we played. Molly whipped the ball in there, and scramble came, and we got the PK. I think that was a really big turning point in the game, was once we were able to answer their goal. When they cut it to 2-1 minimum, we were able to answer it, so I thought it was huge.
I just try to do my job. When Robbie calls me over, he says, Kim, I need you to win some head balls in there and be aggressive, and that's all I go out and try to do. So
score goals too.
Score goals too, because now that's my job.
That's your job.
But
score some Sunday.
Both Katie Stengel and Rachel Nuzlees are great forwards, and they can turn, and when they turn and go at you, it's very dangerous. And I think what we were trying to do was just keep them in front of us as much as we can and not dive in. We saw that earlier in the first half, there was times that we were diving in and it was tough, but I think, as Robbie said, as the game went on, we did a very good job of keeping them in front of us and then applying a lot of pressure and using our outside backs to get forward. They made the transition very, very easy for me. They have played together since their freshman year, and they were thrown in there to play. So they really knew, and they took a lot of pride in the little things that they did, and they made the transition for me very easy because they taught me those things and taught me that not only do I need to take pride in these small things that they talk about, getting those shutouts and getting tackles in and winning balls in the air, that they made it to me that I needed to be a vocal leader as well and to make sure we keep people connected.
I grew up watching the College Cup in Cary, North Carolina. I always wanted to be there. I wanted to be wearing my Duke uniform, and it's an amazing opportunity, and we're really excited for it.
our entire season has been with this ultimate goal. So everything we did this season was with this goal in mind, and we made sure we reminded ourselves of that. So to be in this final game and to be 90 minutes away, it's just an incredible experience.
It was a cool game. I think it just comes with the stakes that are there. You obviously want to make it to the final game, so you're going to do all you can to get there.
Full competition.
we got eliminated in the semifinals by Wake Forest, and we really took a close, hard look at what we were doing offensively because our production was going in the wrong direction. We spent that, I think it was 9 days before we played in the first round of the NCAA tournament, and all 9 of those days were spent kind of in our shape. Three things we looked at and thought was really important, and I think it has really paid big dividends: our shape, our speed of play, and our support. Those three things we spent a lot of time on, in both in video and both in the training on the training field, and it's really paid dividends. Obviously our game plan today was to find the flag players, and I thought we did a great job. First time when we won at Wake Forest, that was our game plan, and we really carried that out. When we got beat in the semifinals, we tried to attack down the center of the field. And we learned from that, and I thought today, again, going back to the flags really paid huge dividends. No, yeah, no question about it. I mean, as you see, you look at our minutes too, we go with 6 now with the development of Katie Trees, who has been hurt for a part of our years, and she's really coming on. We go 6, 7 deep offensively, especially in our front line, and then Caitlin Kerr gives so much as a different look coming from the midfielder, and then her ability to score goals, as you saw today with the 4th goal. She just reads Kelly Cobb and was able to get into different seams. Kelly goes one way, she goes the other way, and just has that knack of finding the ball and finishing the ball. That's a good question because our girls deal with that all the time. All the athletic teams do because of the success that the other teams that have had. So, we want to, our building we share with men's soccer and Tattoo Lacrosse in the Murray building. So, with John winning a national championship in men's lacrosse a couple of years ago, we want to carry the load, and I think we have, and so we're excited. I mean, you can see the girls. This is something that we worked for from the beginning of August, and we're 90 minutes away from it. So everybody's very excited, and we look forward to playing on Sunday. They led to the goal that she served, and Kimmy finished on the head ball. So I think she's playing her best soccer right now, but she's a big time player.
Final question.
Yeah, especially we score 3 goals in the second half with it too. Well, we would love to be, again, I think it's been a long time. None of these players have been in this environment. It's an awesome environment. From the facilities, everybody's just done a great job with it too. So, we've got to make sure, again, on Sunday we have, Stanford, who's had obviously a fantastic year. And, we were fortunate to get out of the first 20 minutes without giving up a goal. We can't try that again. And that's one thing that we will really be working on and speaking with the girls. We can't do a lot of physical work, but we're going to do a lot of video, and we'll do a lot of meetings and stuff. But we've got to make sure we've got to play the full 90 minutes. It's a national championship. Okay, so I think you'll see that. I think you'll see a better half from us. And hopefully we continue to play how we've played in the second half also.